Welcome back to the 10th Annual Deep Blue Tournament in Reno, Nevada. If you're just joining us, this is Game 2, Fabulous Sin City Roller Derby, Ace of Spades in white, and Sacramento Roller Derby, Bruin Trouble in blue. And with that, we have 5 seconds to the first jam. And for this first jam, we have Sticky Fingers and I Am Godzilla. And we have our first penalty of the game for the Bruins, their pivot. Oh, correction, our second penalty of the game. And our jammer, Elliot Page, for Ace of Spades, just put another 4 points on the board for a total of 8 in the first jam. And Elliot Rage attempting to jump that apex and being recycled back. And I Am Godzilla coming around the pack as the whistle is called, and we'll get ready for Jam 2. Jam 1 produced 14-0 for Ace of Spades. And with that whistle, Jam 2 is underway. And immediately, Bruin Jammer is out of the pack. And close behind, we have the Ace of Spades Jammer. Both packs quick around this track. After Jam 2, we have a score of 18-2, Ace of Spades. And with that whistle, we have a timeout. And while we have this timeout, we'd like to thank Lithia Subaru, who is a proud supporter of the 2024 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. In the market for a car, Lithia Subaru has you covered. You can buy or lease, new and used. Lithia Subaru, located at 2270 Kietzke Lane in Reno, Nevada. Jam 3 is underway. Both jammers pushing hard to get through the pack. Looks like jammer for Ace of Spades is Alla in your business. Really pushing the Bruin Trouble pack. And Creature for Bruin Trouble is lead jammer. With Olive in Your Business coming up. And it looks like Creature of Bruin Trouble did just get a cut, so this will be a power jam. And while we have this timeout, we'd like to take a moment to thank another one of our fabulous supporters. 888 and 187 Killer Pads are proud supporters of the 2024 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Choose from one of the following. The Deep Cover helmet from 888 is the lowest profile, slimmest fitting, and only triple certified helmet for Derby. Coming soon. While we wait, we are going to go ahead and thank another proud supporter. The Atlantis Resort and Spa is a proud supporter of the 2024 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. The Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa offers several restaurants ranging from fine dining to quick bites. Don't miss out on your chance to win dinner for 4 at Toucan Charlie's Buffet and Grill in our raffle. Spa Atlantis has been awarded the prestigious Forbes Travel Guide 4-Star Award for the 9th consecutive year, solidifying its commitment to luxurious offerings and exceptional guest service. During this timeout, we'd like to run through the roster of Ace of Spades out of fabulous Sin City Roller Derby. We have 0-0, Elliot Rage, 133, Alla in Your Business, 1337, Flora Croft, 1369, Blue Falcon, 227, Nitro Glistening, 33, Murphy Slaw, 37, Bikini Khaleesi, 435, Sticky Fingers, 513, Rebel Lynn, 702, Melissa Aforethought, 72, Yeti Page, 8, Irish, 805, Fearless, 88, Inglorious Basher, 918, Bong Jovi, and 99, Payne Gretzky. Again, that is your Ace of Spades out of fabulous Sin City Roller Derby. And with that, that brings us to Bruin Trouble out of Sacramento Roller Derby. 101 Squid, 106 Allison, 1313 Jacked Ripper, 22 Ada Shovel Ace, 315 Freckles, 33 Ivana Bumpalot, 42 Shanita Crutch, 420 Roland Stoner, 5000 Velociraptor, 502 Cha, 51 Goliath, 57 Scout for Blood, 619 Boss Taco, 7 Creature, 7808 Jasmine Kilowatt, 921 Oh Honey No, and 96 I Am Godzilla. Again, that is your Bruin Trouble out of Sacramento Roller Derby. If you're just joining us for Game 2, Ace of Spades versus Bruin Trouble, we are currently in a timeout and will return shortly. Welcome back to Game 2 of the 10th Annual Deep Blue Tournament. Both teams are warming back up after a long time out. We have our Ace of Spades in white at a fabulous Sin City Roller Derby, and Bruin Trouble in blue from Sacramento Roller Derby. Current score is Ace of Spades 22, Bruin Trouble 5. And we're just about back with Game 2, Ace of Spades versus Bruin Trouble. Both packs begin at the pivot line. And Sin City 37 gets out of the pack. And Jammer Goliath for Bruin Trouble is in the penalty box, so this is a power jam for Ace of Spades Jammer. And your Ace of Spades Jammer is Bikini Khaleesi. And Bikini Khaleesi really fighting the two blockers from Bruin Trouble. And makes it out of the pack. Bruin Trouble Jammer back on the track now. Sin City with another 4 points. Currently at 16 points for this jam.
Get
And with that whistle, Bikini Khaleesi calls the jam. 19-point jam for her. Current score, Ace of Spades 38, Bruin Trouble 5. Your jammer for Bruins is number 7, Creature. And for Ace of Spades, 0-0, Elliott Rage. Elliott Rage is lead jammer. Elliott Rage calling the jam. On your jam line for Ace of Spades is number 8, Irish. And for Bruin Trouble, your jammer is 5000, Velociraptor. And with that Ace of Spades jammer, Irish is lead jammer. And we have a successful star pass from Bruin Trouble to skater 420, Roland Stoner. Your jammer for Bruin Trouble is number 96, I Am Godzilla. And for Ace of Spades, we have Alla in Your Business, number 133. And with that penalty for Ace of Spades jammer 133, Alla in Your Business, this is a power jam. Bruin Trouble, number 96, out of the pack. Ace of Spades, while doing a great job holding back number 96. And Ace of Spades jammer 133 is back on the track. I Am Godzilla picking up and 4 points. And number 96 for Bruin Trouble, the jammer is going to the penalty box. This leaves 133, Alla in Your Business, with a power jam. Bruin Trouble pack really making 133 work for it. And with the end of Jam 7, Bruin Trouble puts an additional 4 points on the board. Current score, Ace of Spades 43, Bruin Trouble 9. Jam 8 starts as a power jam with number 3-7 Bikini Khaleesi for Ace of Spades. And 9-6 I Am Godzilla for Bruin Trouble is back on the track. Ace of Spades secures 4 points. And pushes through for 4 more points. Your Ace of Spades jammer, Bikini Khaleesi. We have a star pass to number 420, Roland Stoner, Bruin Trouble. While Bikini Khaleesi, Ace of Spades, is headed to the penalty box. .420, Roland Stoner puts 4 points on the board. Jammer 420 Roland Stoner gets around those Ace of Spades blockers and puts another 4 points up. .420 Roland Stoner now meeting that Sin City wall. And with that, Jam 8 is over and we get prepared for Jam 9. For Bruin Trouble, we have Jammer 5-1, Goliath. And for Ace of Spades, we have number 00, Elliot Rage. Both jammers fighting the pack. And 00 with Ace of Spades is your lead jammer. And immediately the Ace of Spades jammer number 8 Irish is out of the pack. And jammer 7808 Jasmine Kilowatts was your jammer for Bruin Trouble. However, that is the end of the jam. We're getting lined up for the next jam, and for Bruin Trouble, we have number 7, Creature. And number 133, Alla in Your Business. Or excuse me, Alla in Your Biz. Both jammers immediately met with pack resistance. Ace of Spades doing a great job recycling the Bruin Trouble Jammer. What a wonderful hit by 805 Ace of Spades on the Bruin Trouble Jammer number 7. Bruin Trouble at the front of the pack doing a great job holding that jammer. And with that, we have a forearm on 1-3-3 out of Ace of Spades. This is a power jam. And Bruin Trouble jammer number 7 also headed to the box. Both jammers back on the track. And this will be a full 2-minute jam. And we have a star pass for Bruin Trouble to skater 106, Allison. Allison working hard to get around that pack. And at the end of that whistle, Bruin Trouble's jammer will be going to the penalty box. With Bruin Trouble's jammer in the penalty box, Ace of Spades jammer 3-7 Bikini Khaleesi will get to start a power jam. And we currently have a timeout. While we have this timeout, we'd like to thank Monster Muffin, who is a proud supporter of the 2024 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. Proudly Canadian since 2004. Athletes are our focus, clothing is our passion. With our passion and our focus, we bring you the best in athletic apparel. And with that whistle, we are back on for Jam 12. Ace of Spades, jammer 3-7, Bikini Khaleesi is pushing through the pack. Bruin Trouble doing a great job of holding her. And she gets out of the pack and gets lead status. And your lead jammer 3-7, Bikini Khaleesi, puts 4 points up. While the Bruin jammer is back on the track after their initial pass. And that jammer is Allison. With that whistle, that is the end of the jam. Current score, Ace of Spades, 666, Bruin Trouble, 21. Both jammers fighting hard against the opposing pack. And with that, we have 0-0 Elliott Rage from Ace of Spades as your lead jammer, closely followed by 5-0-0-0 Velociraptor. Ace of Spades calling the jam off quick. And Ace of Spades picking up 2 points. And we have another timeout. Alright, timeout is over, and we bring you back. Oh, correction. Nope, the timeout is over, and we bring you back to the track. Current score, Ace of Spades 68, Bruin Trouble 21. Correction, Ace of Spades has 66. And with that, the jam is on. Your jammers are Ala in Ya Biz for Ace of Spades and Goliath for Bruin Trouble. Both jammers meeting a lot of opposition in these packs. And with that, we have a lead jammer number 5-1 from Bruin Trouble, Goliath. We also have a successful star pack out of Ace of Spades. Correction. Yes, we do have a star. Well, unfortunately for my position, I cannot tell if she actually passed the star. Oh, we have a correction on who is jamming for Ace of Spades. It is 1-3-3-7. Flora Croft, it looks like. Both teams just making it impossible for these jammers to get out of turn 3. And with that, the jam is over. And Bruin Trouble putting an impressive 7 points on the board to Ace of Spades 2. So your current score is Ace of Spades 68, Bruin Trouble 28. And with that whistle, we are on to the next jam with 4-2-0 Bruin Trouble. And number 8 Irish for Ace of Spades. 4-2-0 Bruin Trouble is your lead jammer with 8 Irish for Ace of Spades, not far behind. (4-2-0) calling the jam. jam is on. And number 00, Elliott Rage out of Ace of Spades, lead jammer. While number 7 for Bruin Trouble is still fighting that pack. Number 7 Creature for Bruin Trouble doing everything she can to get her initial pass. And it looks like we have a penalty for Bruin Trouble, number 4-2, Shanita Crutch. And our lead jammer 00, Ace of Spades, has secured 4 points for a total of 8 this jam so far. Bruin jammer still struggling to get through the pack, while 00 Elliott Rage Ace of Spades secures another 4 points. Elliott Rage again with another 4, calling the jam for a total of a 16-point jam for Elliott Rage. Your jammer for Ace of Spades is Bikini Khaleesi, and for Bruin Trouble is Jasmine Kilowatts. And we have a penalty out of Ace of Spades for a blocker. While Bruin Trouble 7808 takes lead jammer status. And a B pivot for Bruin Trouble is also in the penalty box. Jammer for Ace of Spades is able to get out of the pack. And that is number 37, Bikini Khaleesi. And your Bruin Trouble jammer has decided to call the jam, picking up 4 points. Your current score is Ace of Spades 84, Bruin Trouble 32, with about 4 minutes left on the first half. Pack is moving fast as both jammers struggle to get out. We have jammer 420 Roland Stoner for Bruin Trouble and jammer 133 Alenia Biz for Ace of Spades. And Ace of Spades is your lead jammer. And we have a successful star pass for Bruin Trouble to skater 106, Allison. And with that, it is the end of the jam. And it looks like no points were picked up in that jam. Looks like both packs decided to line up on the pivot line as we start this jam. We have Sin City Jammer number 8, Irish, taking lead right off the bat. And jammer for Bruin Trouble 5000 is fighting the pack. And jammer for Bruin Trouble is headed to the penalty box for a cut. So this is a power jam for Ace of Spades jammer number 8, Irish. Irish currently sitting at 8 points in this jam. Bruin Trouble doing a great job holding Irish during this power jam. But they do get through the pack for another 4 points and has called off the jam. Just about to start jam 20 with a current score of Ace of Spades 96, Bruin Trouble 32. Your jammers for this jam is Flora Croft for Ace of Spades and Goliath for Bruin Trouble. Looks like Sin City's jammer attempted a whip, however, is not the lead jammer. Lead jammer status goes to Goliath of Bruin Trouble, number 5-1. Wonderful forward on the inside line for number 5-1, Goliath of Bruin Trouble. Putting 4 points on the board. Ace of Spades jammer 1337, Flora Croft really pushing against that Bruin Trouble pack, trying to find an opening. Goliath calling off the jam, and with that whistle, that will bring us to our intermission. Current score: Ace of Spades 100, Bruin Trouble 40. Correction, Bruin Trouble 39. At this intermission, current updated score is Ace of Spades 104, Bruin Trouble 39. And at this time, we'd like to thank our sponsors. Lithia Subaru. Lithia Subaru is a proud supporter of the 2024 Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament. In the market for a car, Lithia Subaru has you covered. You can buy or lease new and used. Lithia Subaru, located at 2270 Kitsky Lane in Reno, Nevada. Welcome back to the 10th annual Deep Blue Roller Derby Tournament in Reno, Nevada. We are at Game 2, just about to get started with the second half. Your current score is Ace of Spades 104 and Bruin Trouble 39. To get us started for this upcoming jam for Bruin Trouble, we have 106 Allison. And your Sin City Jammer is 00 Elliot Rage, who immediately gets out of the pack and is your lead jammer. Allison 106 Bruin Trouble is recycled to the back of the pack. While 00 Elliot Rage is putting up a good fight against the Bruin Trouble blockers. Allison 106 Bruin Trouble does get out of the pack, but the jam is called by Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades puts up 4 points. There are 5 seconds to jam 2 of the second quarter. The pack is starting on the pivot line. Jammers a ways back to get them a little bit of speed. You have jammer 5-1 of Goliath Bruin Trouble attempting the inside line, but it is number 8 Irish out of Ace of Spades who secures that lead jammer status, while an Ace of Spades blocker number 99 Payne Gretzky goes to the penalty box. And Ace of Spades decides to call off the jam, securing 3 points. Your Ace of Spades jammer for Jam 3 is 133, Holla in Your Business. And for Bruin Trouble, you have 420 Rolling Stoner. Again, the packs are starting on the pivot line, giving those jammers plenty of room to pick up some speed at the start of the whistle. And packs scoot back. 420 immediately trying that inside line, but it is jammer 133 for Ace of Spades, Alla in Ya Biz, who takes lead jammer status. And Bruin Trouble jammer 420 does get out of the pack as 133 Alla in Ya Biz comes through picking up 4 points. Ace of Spades jammer does call that, securing 4 points. Current score is Ace of Spades 115 to Bruin Troubles 39. And with that whistle, Jam 4 is underway with Bikini Khaleesi number 37 for Ace of Spades and Velocity Rector 5000 for Bruin Trouble. Both sets of blockers putting up a fight for these jammers, but it is number 37 Bikini Khaleesi who takes lead jammer status for Ace of Spades. And jammer 5000 Velocity Rector does get out of the pack. And it looks like we have a high block penalty on Bruin Trouble. So their blocker will be going to the box to start this jam 1 short. And that blocker is number 42, Shanita Crutch, who will be starting this jam in the box. And this jam starts with Bruin Trouble's Allison, 106, immediately getting out of the pack. While number 00, Elliot Rage for Ace of Spades, is pushing. Yeah, blocker 4-2-0, the pivot for Bruin Trouble going to the box. Both jammers now out of the pack. And Ace of Spades with a beautiful jump to secure 4 more points. Little jammer on jammer bump there as Allison attempts to get past these Ace of Spades blockers. And Allison is successful. 106 has secured 4 points. And Sin City Blocker does take back the jammer for Bruin Trouble. Blockers for both teams are just doing such a great job on holding these jammers. And with that jammer 106, Allison scores another 4 points. And we have a successful strong pass for Ace of Spades to Skater 435, Sticky Fingers. And Bruin Trouble goes ahead and calls the jam. That jam brought 16 points for Bruin Trouble, bringing our total score to 126, Ace of Spades, 55, Bruin Trouble. And we're just about on our way on Jam 6. The pivot 4-2-0 for Bruin Trouble, immediately trying to offer some offense. However, number 8 Irish does still get out of the pack first and is your lead jammer. And your jammer for Bruin Trouble is 780 in Jasmine Kilowatts, who is also now out of the pack. And we do have a multiplayer penalty. Unable to tell who that is on at this time, but the jam is called. And that multiplayer penalty was on a Bruin Trouble blocker, number 315, Freckles. Looks like a quick lineup change for Bruin Trouble. And with that, we are at the start of Jam 7 with Goliath for Bruin Trouble and Alanya Biz for Ace of Spades. Even though they are a blocker short, Bruin Trouble is doing a great job holding Alanya Biz. Goliath trying that outside line to get around Ace of Spades. And unfortunately, Goliath is headed to the penalty box, so this will be a power jam for Ace of Spades. And Ace of Spades jammer does get out of the pack and has lead jammer status. And that jammer is 133, Alla Inya Biz. And it looks like the jammer for Ace of Spades is also headed to the penalty box. And that does bring back out number 51, Goliath for Bruin Trouble. And we have a penalty on the pivot for Bruin Trouble. So they are headed to the box. Closely followed by another blocker for Bruin Trouble. And the jammer for Bruin Trouble just got a high block. This is a full 2-minute jam. Ace of Spades jammer is back on the track, making quick work of getting around this small pack. And that is 133, Alla Inya Biz. Ooh. runs into her own blocker, but that's okay. You're allowed to run into your own blocker. Looks like this jam will start as a power jam for Ace of Spades, 37, Bikini Khaleesi. But we do have a timeout from Bruin Trouble. While we have this timeout, I'd like to thank all of you joining our live stream. If you'd like to give your favorite player a shout out, now's the time to post it. And we're just about underway after that timeout. We left off with Bruin Trouble Jammer in the penalty box. This will be a power jam for Ace of Spades. And it looks like we have Jammer 3-7 Bikini Khaleesi for Ace of Spades. Immediately on that inside line, securing your lead jammer. And a Bruin blocker is going to the penalty box, number 4-2. Shanita Crutch. And the Bruin jammer is back on the track. Number 5-1 Goliath making quick work of that pass. And it looks like we did get a shout out to Murphy Slaw. Murphy Slaw is number 3-3 of Ace of Spades. On the jam line, we have 4-2-0 for Bruin Trouble, Rolling Stoner. And for Ace of Spades, we have Flora Croft, 1-3-3-7. And 1-3-3-7, Flora Croft for Ace of Spades is your lead jammer. While 4-2-0, Rolling Stoner still trying to get past that Ace of Spades pack. Laura Croft securing 4 points for Ace of Spades, and we have a successful star pass for Bruin Trouble. It was passed to number 2-2, Ada Shovelace. And with that, that is the end of the jam for Ace of Spades, calling it off. Securing 7 points for a current score of Ace of Spades 145 to Bruin Trouble 55. We have number 7 Creature for Bruin Trouble as our jammer, and Irish number 8 for Ace of Spades. But I did hear a penalty on a blocker, 3-1-5 for Bruin Trouble going to the box. Number 8 Irish is out of the pack as your lead jammer, closely followed by number 7 Creature of Bruin Trouble. And Ace of Spades does call the jam. No points for that jam. We have number 106 for Bruin Trouble, Allison. with that whistle, we are on to Jam 11 with Ala India Biz for Ace of Spades, number 133 at Allison, number 106 for Bruin Trouble. And it looks like, yes, 133, Ala India Biz is lead jammer for Ace of Spades. And jammer Allison, 106 of Bruin Trouble, has gotten out of the pack. Look at that teammanship helping up the pivot for Bruin Trouble. And that is the end of the Jam 12. We have 5 seconds to the next jam. We have Jasmine Kilowatt with Bruin Trouble and Bikini Khaleesi for Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades jammer really pushing against that Bruin pack. And we do have a penalty for a Bruin blocker, 619, Boss Taco. Your lead jammer is 3-7 Bikini Khaleesi. While 7808, Jasmine Kilowatt is still attempting to get through the pack. And Bikini Khaleesi scores 4 points. And jammer for Bruin Trouble does get out of the pack. Ace of Spades calls the jam after securing another 4 points. Our current score is Ace of Spades 157 to Bruin Trouble's 55. Starting Jam 13 with Elliott Rage, 0-0, Ace of Spades. And Velociraptor 5-0-0-0 for Bruin Trouble. And Ace of Spades jammer 0-0 does get around the pack and becomes lead jammer. And we have a successful star pass to skater 4-2-0 of Bruin Trouble. That is Roland Stoner. Ace of Spades calls the jam after securing 3 points. Looks like Ace of Spades jammer starting back to get a bit of a running start. And that jammer is number 8, Irish, against number 51, Goliath for Bruin Trouble. Bruin Trouble doing a great job recycling Ace of Spades jammer, number 8. And number 8 is your lead jammer for Ace of Spades. Number 8, Irish, making it through the pack for 4 points. While Bruin Trouble's jammer still stuck in the pack. And we do have a star pass for Bruin Trouble to number 2-2, Ada Chevrolet. And with that, Ace of Spades does call the jam after securing 8 points. Your current score is Ace of Spades 168 to Bruin Trouble 55. Jammers on deck. Your Bruin Troubles 106 Allison. And Ace of Spades 133 Alla in ya biz. 106 for Bruin Trouble. Gets a cut, unfortunately, and is headed to the penalty box. So that allows Ace of Spades Jammer to get lead jammer status. And this is a power jam. Alla in ya biz immediately met with a wall of blockers from Bruin Trouble. Looks like Ace of Spades has grabbed themselves a blocker from Bruin Trouble, unable to get back to their pack. 106 Bruin Jammer back on the track. And 133 is Alla in ya biz, struggling to get past those Bruin Trouble blockers. Bruin Trouble Jammer is now out of the pack. That is 106 Allison. But Ace of Spades does call a jam. On your jam line for Bruin Trouble, we have 420 Roland Stoner. And for Ace of Spades, number 37 Bikini Khaleesi. And we are about to get underway with jam 16. Roland Stoner immediately out of the pack for lead jammer status for Bruin Trouble. With 37, Bikini Khaleesi not that far behind. Attempting to quickly call the back for Bruin Trouble before Ace of Spades can lock in any points. However, they were able to get past a couple of blockers. Bruin Trouble was able to secure 4 points on that jam. Ace of Spades secured 2 to bring your score up to 174. Ace of Spades, Bruin Trouble 59. We are underway with Jam 16. Bruin Trouble's jammer number 7, Creature. Ace of Spades number 00, Elliott Rage. Blockers doing amazing work on both teams, holding these jammers, creating a very tight pack. Ooh, Creature number 7 on the outside, tried to get through, but the jammer status does go to Ace of Spades jammer, Elliott Rage. Number 7, Creature, is recycled to the end of the pack. While jammer 00, Elliott Rage for Ace of Spades secures 4 points. And we do have an Ace of Spades blocker headed to the penalty box. And Ace of Spades jammer does secure another 4 points. Looks like we did have a start pass for Bruin Trouble to skater 780 Jasmine Kilowatts. However, the jam has been called. Sin City Ace of Spades will be starting 1 blocker short for this jam. Your jammer for Bruin Trouble will be Goliath number 51. And we have a timeout called. While we enjoy this timeout, your current score is Ace of Spades 184 to Bruin Trouble 59. to game 2 of the 10th annual Deep Blue tournament. We have number 8 Irish jamming for Ace of Spades, who did secure lead jammer status. And it looks like this is a power jam with Bruin Trouble's jammer sitting in the box. Number 8 Irish coming back, hitting that pack hard, but did get a back block and is headed to the penalty box. And has picked up a second penalty for not exiting the track quick enough. Bruin Trouble's jammer is now on the track. That is number 51, Goliath. Goliath attempting that inside line. And it looks like we do have a form called for blocker 805 of Ace of Spades, Fearless. And Bruin Trouble is out of the pack. And that jammer is 5-1 Goliath for Bruin Trouble. Coming back up on the pack on turn 3. And getting past those Ace of Spades blockers. But we do have a penalty for Goliath, number 5-1, headed to the penalty box, which does allow Ace of Spades jammer to come out, and that jammer is number 8 Irish. Quickly approaching the back. Irish number 8 pushing on pivot 420 for Bruin Trouble. Bruin Trouble packed just all over number 8 Irish. And Bruin Trouble number 5-1 jammer is back on the track. And with that whistle, we are at the full 2 minute of that jam. Current score is Ace of Spades 187, Bruin Trouble 61, as we just about get started on Jam 19. And Jam 19 starts with Bruin Trouble's jammer, Allison, number 106, and for Ace of Spades 133, Ala Inyabiz. Ace of Spades jammer really pushing on that pack up front, unable to gain room, but we do have Bruin Trouble, who dances around the pack to get lead jammer status. So Allison 106 for Bruin Trouble is your lead jammer. Ace of Spades blocker 227. Nitro does do a great job of recycling the jammer. But we do have a successful star pass for Ace of Spades to skater 435 Sticky Fingers. And 106 Allison scores additional points, while allowing Ace of Spades jammer to also score points. Bruin Trouble calls the jam. Your jammer for Bruin Trouble, it will be 420 Roland Stoner. And your jammer for Ace of Spades is Bikini Khaleesi, number 37. Jammer 420 with the footwork trying to get around those Ace of Spades jammers. But number 37, Bikini Khaleesi of Ace of Spades, is able to come in on the inside and secure that lead jammer status. Bruin Trouble jammer out of the pack as well. Ace of Spades jammer trying to secure those points before calling it, and was able to secure 2 points. Current score, Ace of Spades 193, Bruin Trouble 71. 5 seconds to jam 21. And your jammer for Bruin Trouble is Velociraptor 5000, who gets out of the pack and secures the jammer status, closely followed by Ace of Spades Jammer 00 Elliott Rage. Currently in a foot race for both jammers. Ace of Spades Jammer did a great job of drawing that cut on Bruin Trouble's Jammer 5000, who is headed to the penalty box and has provided a power jam to Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades with a little hop on the inside line, putting an additional 4 points on the board for Elliott Rage. Elliott Rage coming around the track again, trying that outside line with a small whip off their blocker 227 Nitro. And we do have a blocker for Bruin Trouble going to the box, number 619 Boss Tarako. Bruin Trouble's jammer is back on the track. That is Velociraptor 5000. Bruin Trouble doing a great job of recycling Ace of Spades jammer. It looks like we do have a penalty on the pivot for Bruin Trouble. That is number 96, I Am Godzilla. While Ace of Spades jammer comes around for another 4 points. Nice hit by Ace of Spades blocker 227 to recycle Bruin Trouble's jammer. Oh, and it looks like we have a cut at the end of that jam for Ace of Spades Jammer 00 Elliott Rage. They will be starting this jam in the box for a power jam. And it looks like we do have a timeout. And it does look like this is a timeout from Bruin Trouble. And with that whistle, we have 5 seconds to the next jam. Again, this is a power jam as Ace of Spades Jammer is in the box. Here, Bruin Trouble Jammer is 106. Allison. Allison is out of the pack. And your lead jammer. Allison attempting that outside line, but unable to get through. Allison now against 2 blockers of Ace of Spades. Trying to push through those last 2 blockers, while Ace of Spades Jammer is back on the track and meeting the pack for Bruin Trouble. Bruin Trouble's Jammer 106 is out of the pack, scoring 4 points. We do have a successful star pass to 1337 of Ace of Spades for Croft. 106 Allison was able to get through the packs, securing another 4 points. Ace of Spades Jammer has also now made a pass for 2 points. 2 unfortunately did not count. Allison again with another 4 points on that inside line. And it looks like we will have a penalty on 0-0. Ace of Spades blocker headed to the box. Both jammers meeting a lot of resistance on turn 2. 1337 is able to get around, securing another 4 points for Ace of Spades. And 106, Bruin Trouble also secures 4 points. And that is the end of the jam. It's also the end of the game, and momentarily we will get you the final score. Your current unofficial final score for Game 2 of the 10th Annual Deep Blue Ace of Spades 219 to Bruin Trouble 94. If you're on our live stream, we'd like to thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for Game 3 today at 1 p.m. Pacific Time, which would be Central Coast Roller Derby, this skate 805. Versus San Fernando Valley Roller Derby like OMGs.